We have another 40. It's a March 4th, 1940, date shipped. 40 EL 3219. They're 16s. Color was black. And again, Frank ordered it. He financed it. So this is inventory for the shop. Another 3-speed transmission. Real interesting. So 3 speeds evidently were either popular or he wanted to be able to sell him a 4-speed. Who knows? Frank's gone, so I can't quiz him. Then we have a deluxe solo with our 16s. Net dealer cost of $378.74. And he financed it, so this was a 4 bike, evidently. And here's our finance here. The payoff, the Kilborn Finance, $322 that he financed. And our bill of lading. So, yeah, and it says right there, the finance company, notify Frank B. Hennon. So, that's real interesting how they worded that when it was a finance bike. So I assume it went to Frank straight, but I don't know. And here we have a dealer's record of purchase release. So his salesman, so he had a salesman, he was big enough to have a salesman. That was the salesman named Svenstrom. This is a fairly big dealer. And it was sold to Ronald, I can't make out the last name, on Lake Avenue in Rochester, New York. And we have a Kilborn Finance Corporation mailgram statement. Asking please remit the balance. And we have our sales order acknowledgement, March 1st, 40. And it has a note here of renew note on 40 EL 1730. So a lot of this stuff was just hand notes to who and so forth. Real interesting. There's not even a TV in 1940. It looks like it was sold to Donald Graham. That seems to be the name. 1494 Lake Avenue, Rochester. And again, it's 40 EL 3219. His purchase price was $559.35. And so far, that's all we have of the sales contract. So we've got some other paperwork here. Let's see what else this is. We have a letter from Kilborn. Here, July 11th, 1940. Mr. Frank Hennon, dear sir, the balance owing on the Daniel Graham contract covering EL 3219 is $283.59. For payment in full on and before July 18th, 1940, we will allow a discount of $18.85. If the above account is not paid by July 18th, then this discount reduces itself to the rate of 30 cents per day. Very truly yours. And it appears that they paid it off. We have another Kilborn letter here. And then Kilborn Finance Corporation, Mr. Hennon, dear sir, here's the insurance company's check of $21.39 representing repairs furnished on 40 EL 3219, originally sold to Donald Graham. So I guess the guy must have wrecked it and then Frank got it in and paid it off, what it seems. And again from Kilborn, to Frank. Dear sir, what happened to that deal covering resale of Donald Graham's machine? You sold the machine while it was still in town. Very truly yours, the manager from Kilbourne. So it took him a while to pay it, even though he sold it. So he had to play with the money. I've never seen anybody have to do that before. I have another letter from Kilbourne Finance Corporation, May 24th, 1940. Mr. Hennedy, sir, we have a letter from Donald C. Graham advising us that his machine was damaged by fire occurring May 15th. You have not reported this matter to us. We must have some immediate action because Mr. Graham's initial installment became due May 18th in the amount of $25.78 and actually is withholding payment. Your report, be sure to give us the exact cause of this fire. And here we have a handwritten letter dated June 4th, 1940, back when people could still write. Dear sir, something to your wire about fire damage done to Donald Graham's motorcycle, a deluxe buddy seat burned, 2 footboard rubbers, hand grips, refinish tanks, replace wiring, rebuild speedometer. Graham drove the machine in this condition. Let us look at it. And drove away. We haven't seen him since. We don't know just how to handle this work, but we do know that the above items were damaged by fire. He claims that the cycle was parked with a canvas cover over it, and a neighbor saw the smoke and pulled the cover off. I can't determine how the fire started, but it looks like a legitimate claim. Hoping this gives you the information needed. Please send me new used motorcycle rate charge anytime, payments, and some conditional sales contracts. Some Kilbourne conditional sales contracts. Thanks sincerely, Frank Hennon. So here's the owner of the company writing to the evidently Kilbourne, as per requested, telling him what happened. So this is his copy of that letter, or the original, because it appears to be done in pencil. But he saved a copy of it. Maybe not, his letter sheet. He just wrote a letter. Here you go. Amazing. Small town business, and this was a big dealership. Amazing.